Pickle. Pickle. Good morning. Come on. Come on, sir. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Why aren't your clothes in the laundry basket? Do that now. You're so helpful. Yes, thank you. You're so helpful. Breakfast. Is that my phone? Hey comadre, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Diana. Today we are jumping right back into our homeschooling routine. So you saw a little bit of that in the montage, and we are all done for the day. We usually try to be done by around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I feel like that's really appropriate for my children because I don't like them to be sitting at the table for too long doing book work. I feel that a key part of our homeschooling is them learning how to be human beings, how to be children. And did he scratch you? And so I make a lot of space for them to sit and yes, learn the key core subjects that they need to learn, but then from there they need to go outside and they need to be kids. It's a little bit more challenging in the winter months because it's cold, they don't really want to be outside that much. So they do tend to make more use of the bonus room, playing with their friends, wrestling, which let me tell you, my son is now 7 and he's getting to this age where I guess like boys start to wrestle and they're really rough with each other. And I had to, well, I should say my husband had to talk to me about it. He's like, you need to just let them get it out. It's healthy for them. Men need that. And I'm like, so it has definitely brought a little bit of reflection back to me, thinking about how my brother, like growing up with my brother needed that, and he didn't really ever have an outlet to express that just like camaraderie, I guess, that he has with his other homeschooling friends that come over here. Like they'll be up there wrestling, taking their shirts off, come down and be like, can we get a Cliff Bar? And I'm like, cool. Drinking their primes. So anyways, today we are just kind of getting back into a routine. I totally woke up so late today. I think I was up at like 9:20. I felt very, very tired, and I'm so glad that I got the time to rest. But I started my day today, and today is now day 8 on the fast, and I feel so hungry today. My stomach's been growling, and so I've been a little bit deeper into prayer today, a little bit more intentional about like, I guess the temptation to want to just like quickly grab something and stick it in your mouth and just eat. And that's been something that I've been chatting with my friend on Instagram, saying like, it's been really interesting just over the course of the last week to pay attention to just how much like mindless snacking we do for no reason other than I think it's just like a need for like stimulation, right? Like the crunching, or I don't even know what it is. So today so far I've just had water, I had my black tea, I just had some raw milk with machinga. And I had read that raw milk is really good during a fast because it helps to like heal your gut lining. And so I was like, well, that works. And I feel like that would also help me like sustain a little bit more, or I should say like curve the appetite a little bit more during the fast. And raw milk already has so many healing properties anyways. I just have never made a habit of just drinking raw milk. So I don't know, maybe this is a new practice for me too. Two things that I've noticed so far: I actually do like to drink tea. I don't ever drink tea because I'm always drinking coffee, that I've never really paid attention to drinking tea. I'm really enjoying the tea practice right now. I don't add any sugar, I don't add anything to it. It's just straight black tea. And so it makes me a little bit sad for all the times that I've bought tea before and have wasted it, just like let it sit there, because I've never drank tea before. So I definitely think that I'm going to be swapping out at least my morning coffee for black tea moving forward. Be careful. And I also think that I have no problem drinking the matcha with raw milk today. And I didn't add any sweetener to that either, and it doesn't come with any sweetener, so it was just straight, really good. I'm noticing that my sugar cravings are getting a lot more manageable than they were in those first couple days. Oh my gosh, guys, like those first, it was rough. So we are definitely turning a corner here. But anyways, less about the past, more about life. You got to see me go out and let the birds out. Usually that's my son Ollie's chore in the morning, is to go let the birds out and to gather eggs. But he's not here today because he is out working with his dad. They went to go get haircuts, and so anytime that, I know, it's about nap time. Anytime that Ollie needs a haircut, he goes with his dad to work, and they just kind of make a day out of it. And I like that for him. I think that is also a really important homeschooling life lesson for him, to kind of get to see what his dad is doing while he's working all day, and then like how that is for him. And then, you know, having his dad come home and still participate in parenting, and still having to finish work up at home, sometimes making dinner. It is now time to get this guy to take his little nap. I know. This guy is now 13 months, going on 14, and we are down to roughly 1 to 2 naps a day. And he's breastfeeding a lot less, so I anticipate that in the near future, in the next couple months, he's probably gonna wean completely, because he just really likes he likes to eat. He really likes to just drink out of a straw already. So he hasn't really been nursing a whole lot. Like yesterday, I was really keeping track of it, and he had not nursed since his noon nap, and did not nurse again until he went to bed. So that was roughly about 9 hours for him. All right, you ready? Hello, handsome. Do you like it? ourselves a nice little tax write-off and getting a new set of phones to just be able to improve the quality of the content. Really, I was just looking for the camera. I had broken.
None of those would fit over that.
Okay, so check in there. There's a purple one actually. I had to replace the camera cover, or like the lens cover on it, in order to be able to exchange this. And now,
That is really big.
yeah, well, I don't have another option for you. Cut it, I guess.
Why can't you cut it?
Anyways, I'm hoping that the camera quality on this phone is as good as everybody makes it out to be. It's time to make some dinner. So, I feel like I have just been in a love affair with Pinterest over the last 3 months, because whether it's style, aesthetic, home design, cooking especially, I think that's where I got started, really, was the cooking. But anyways, I'm pulling off a recipe off of Pinterest tonight for a lasagna soup. And so that's what I'm gonna be making tonight. I need to make the noodles because I am making those from scratch. So let's get to it. I don't know if y'all can see her, but I have a goat stuck in the fence over there. Casey's on his way to come set her free. And they really like to eat the grass on the other side of the fence, and it just started raining and now she's cold and wet. Made these babies fresh.